On to the nightcaps. We got one going on FS1, 10 p.m. Eastern kickoff, 7 p.m. Pacific. We got the Washington Huskies traveling to Boulder, Colorado to take on the Colorado Buffaloes. Looks like Pinnacle's hanging Washington -11. We got BOL at -10.5. So depending on which team you're wanting to bet, want to shop around. A total pretty much across the board at 50. How you betting this nightcap, Joe?
Well, it's a rematch of the Pac-12 championship game where Colorado lost 41-10. Since 2012, Washington is 4-0 over Colorado and has dominated those games by 33.2 points per game. But I'm all in with the Buffaloes with revenge on their mind. I look at this Colorado offense led by quarterback Steven Montez. This is an offense that's averaging 299 passing yards per game. They're running the football for 48 rushing yards on the ground with Philip Lindsay. But I look at the wide receivers of Colorado. You're talking about Shea Fields, Devin Ross, and Bryce Bobo that have combined for 54 total receptions, 689 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. I think they can stretch Washington's defense vertically and get points. But more importantly, it's also the secondary and the defense of Colorado. They're holding opposing offenses to 25% on third down conversions. I think that's a key factor on the road for Washington entering this ball game. You look at Washington's offense overall this year, not as prolific as it was last year with a balanced offensive attack. They're only rushing for 128 rushing yards on the ground compared to 198 last year. That's 70 rushing yards less per game. I think they could be put into third down and long situations. That's going to put a lot of pressure on their offensive line and Jake Browning to make plays. And more importantly, I look at their strength of schedule. Even though Colorado hasn't played a lot of solid competition up until this point, you're talking about Washington that dominated Fresno State and Rutgers. Those teams were a combined 3-21 overall in 2016. I like the speed of Colorado playing at home. I think they get the upset. 28-24, Colorado gets revenge for the Pac-12 championship game and strikes the upset over Jake Browning.
Nice. Okay, so taking Colorado +11, you can find that at Pinnacle. And Joe, just a quick question for you. Do you think Steven Montez is a step up or a better quarterback than, say, last year's quarterback, Sefa Lufo?
I think he is, for the simple fact that he got great game experience, especially in tough environments. He played in the Pac-12 championship game when Lefau got hurt. He also played when Lefau got hurt against Michigan in Ann Arbor. I think he gives them big play capability. He seems like a confident quarterback. And when you have a trio of wide receivers that can take the top off the defense, there should be plays over the middle of Washington's defense. That should open up running lanes for Philip Lindsay later in that ball game. And I don't think this is the same dominant Washington defense that we saw last year. They are forcing turnovers entering this game. They're +6 in turnover margin, but still not the same secondary led by Budda Baker and those trio last year. I like Colorado's speed in this matchup.
All right, Joe. So going with 3 home dogs. I like it. Find Joe on Twitter at GoForThe2. His work at GoForThe2.com. Joe, thanks for coming in, and we'll see you next week.
Love this show, Drew. Anytime. Love talking college football with you.
Absolutely, bud. All right.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.